Yep, that's my audio on. Hello everyone and welcome along to Tier 3 of the Scientist Reverse Grid League. It's from 7 and 8, starting off at China with Italy to follow straight after. Drivers just be getting ready now, getting their setups, choosing their strategy.
Yeah, thank you Ian today for stepping in and joining me on comms. It feels like we're in our Thursday night league,
Yeah.
doesn't it? But no, it is good to be back.
Yeah.
Good to be back on F1. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the races unfold with Scientists' reverse grid. We have the formation lap on, so let's get all the final details going.
Yep, it's be good to be back. Watch some racing unfold. It's been a while since I've been on comms with you, Infamous.
It has. And for all those watching, wish you all had a good Christmas and a happy New Year and stay safe out there. It's a good time to stay in and just play PlayStation and enjoy the life of a gamer. So
Yeah.
thank you all for joining. What's your early predictions of how this race is going to go, Ian?
To be honest, I've not actually got much clue. I've not paid much attention to Tier 3 as it's unfolded so far.
Well, I'll fill you in. Chick Run up front, who has won definitely a race. I think he won Baku earlier on this season. He's an early front runner. Remove, I know, has been really quick. We've raced a few times with him.
Yeah,
Butler has been very consistent. King
I can see a
Ismailway.
couple of names that I recognise from racing with elsewhere. I know there's some quick guys in here.
No, it's a quick grid. Some really fast drivers, really mixed up. Yeah, we've got. I don't know how this is going to turn out to be. It looks like it's going to be a dry race.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
just hope.
looking that way. In fact, the drivers will be hoping so. China's tricky in a wet. Then there's a pit stop strategies just showing up. Soft to medium, soft to hard on the same lap, but I can't see anybody choosing the hard tyre.
Yeah, I think we learnt that this week. The hard tyre it's a bit of a no-no on the 25%. So still a
Yeah.
bit too.
Yeah, even with a first lap incident, you can stretch those mediums out. It's just watching all the drivers line up in their positions ready for the start. We always get a bit nervous when you're doing a formation lap.
Yeah.
It's like D-Bizzle and Daddy Pig might be starting on cold tyres. They must have had a bit of contact in a formation lap.
Yeah.
Oh, and getting ready to go.
Got 5 lights.
Oh,
Wait for the Coast Masters clapping flag.
yep. Once again, Codemasters. This has happened to me before in a previous race, so apologies viewers, but I'm sure it will catch up. Yep,
And
finally.
we've got lights out finally. Good start from Chick Run. Remove tucking in behind. Ooh, turn one is usually very, very difficult here to manage around in China.
Yep. Turn 1 and 2 is always tricky at China. And then the exit of turn 3, it can all go wrong too. But it looks like everyone's kept it nice and clean so far.
Yeah. Oh, we've seen a bit of contact around the back. Will that trigger a safety car? Nope. Doesn't look like it.
No. Must just be a missing bit of front wing or something like that.
Oh, and if uh, we've got Mitch who's just gotten in front of Remove and Butler. Did not see that overtake. Apologies, guys. And yeah, he's now contested for the lead right now. He is on the soft tires, whereas Chipron is on the mediums. So he is going to have to be doing a lot of defending right now. But what a start from Mitch in the Mercedes doing a Hamilton.
Yep. Up 5 places into P1 already. That's an awesome start. Just looking at possessions change, we've got a few drivers have had a good start. Golden Pickles up 6. Daddy Pig's up 4 places.
Oh my God, Butler! That was outbraked himself completely and took.
Yeah, he looks like he's took Check Run's front wing off. He's diving into the pits. Oh, and this will gonna mess his strategy up because he's on mediums, and softs will not go to the end. So he might have to go on the hard tyres. King Eskimo in the pits behind him. Must have picked up some damage. No. Yep, front wing changing a set of mediums.
We've got Golden Pickle on the inside on Remove. Nice overtake. That was clean. That was good. He's now on the hunt down Mitch.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
there's
just
action everywhere.
on board with D-Bizzle. Trying to chase down Max in front, a bit of a train in front of him. Up to the leader, top 5 all pretty close. Hosty just behind in a pink Merc trying to catch up. Couple of lock-ups in front of him.
Yeah, Golden Pickle is out of Remove DRS zone now, and we've got an overtake here from O'Neill.
Just going through the field. Looks like Daddy Pig's got a bit of wing missing running at the back. Down in P14. He might be thinking about an early pit stop. Doesn't seem to have dropped off from anybody else.
It's a tight battle between a third place between O'Neill, Remove, D-Bizzle, Hosty. They're all.
Yeah, I'm on board with Hosty right now as he's just about to send it on the Red Bull. Trying to go around the outside. He's on the hard. Oh, he might make a couple of positions up. Backed out of it though.
I think got the illegal overtake and he's capitalised on the fact that he had to lift off in the fast left.
That's Hosty's gained a position through all that.
But can D-Bizzle continue to fight that back? Hope it tucks him back into the racing line. Golden Pickle is on a rampage. He is cut down that 1.8 second lead down to 5 tenths. They're on the back straight, DRS zone.
Don't think he's close enough to think about a move into the hairpin. Just try and get good drive out. It's like Hosty managed to get past the Ferrari Remove. Seems to be doing quite well on the mediums.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the tyres that the drivers have started on. currently on.
Yep. So we got Hosty, GT, Fnatic, Proliver and King Eskimo all on mediums, Butler on mediums. Check Run and FIFA Geek on the hards, Daddy Pig on the hards.
Yeah, Hoki's going to be really happy with his start. The lead medium runner. He's showing really good pace at the moment.
Yep. I'm just on board with Golden Pickle, he's still trying to find a way past Mitch. It's a hard battle up front. 10 laps to go, anything can happen.
So yeah, Mitch is going to want to defend in only the right places. So that's dump all your ERS
You've
on
got
this long 1 kilometer straight.
you've got D
And
Busy
again,
just making a move down into the hairpin. Down the inside, the remove nice and clean.
yeah, seems like Remove is struggling a little bit on his current set of tires. Let's hope that he can make up some pace.
Yep. Yeah, he'll just try and stick within a second now and then take his place back down the back straight probably.
Yeah, that's the only logical move.
Yep, Golden Pickle still hounding Mitch out front for the lead.
He could have gone for the dive there, but he's waiting for the right moment. I think he's probably going to want to wait for the DRS straight.
Yeah, just you don't want to risk any damage. And everybody else seems to be quite spread out. Well, not really any.
Well, with China, with the long bends or long medium to high speed corners it does tend to spread the field out
Yeah.
quite a lot. That's probably why it's a bit of a dull race in real life.
I just
Chinese Grand Prix.
jumped on board with Hosty there coming out the corner onto the back straight in the DRS zone of Max. So he's gonna looks like he'll be up in a podium position soon. And he's still got the faster tyres of the two to go on to.
Yep, and Golden Pickle's taking the lead.
Oh, a little bit of a
overtake.
lock-up. Oh, I missed that, I was watching Hosty. So yeah, Golden Pickle is up into the lead.
And they're both in the pits. The two leaders are in the pits.
I'm not sure if Golden Pickle just collected the wall a little bit on the way in there.
And now Hosty's got clean air to run his own race now, as everyone else is pitted and we're in front of him.
Yeah, he'll just be thinking about trying to get these tyres to go a few more laps.
And the leaders come out in, yep, a little bit of clean air. Golden Pickle's got a 6.5 second gap between himself and his teammate PR Oliver, who is yet to pit.
You got Chekran just making it past DB Coop.
And that's impressive. After the incident at the hairpin, who was hit, front wing change, and currently on the really slow hard tyres.
Yeah.
Shows some good pace.
Yeah, he's doing good back into point scoring position as it stands now.
Yeah, because DB Cooper was showing some good pace.
It's got King Eskimo trying to chase Wayne Bennett down. Just dropped out of the DRS there, unfortunately. Down for P13.
Let's go on board with King Eskimo. I see hunts down Wayne.
It's got a nice overhead shot coming out of that corner on the back straight.
So yeah, we got debizzle and remove.
Oh,
It's gone into the pits to serve the mandatory pit stop.
I've just noticed the gap out front. Hosey's now got a 16 second gap to Proliver in P2.
He's currently got then about an 18, nearly 20-second gap between himself and Golden Pickle,
Yeah.
who is the one driver he's really racing. We'd expect Golden Pickle to be out with at least maybe 5 to 7 seconds of a gap. The host is going to be on the softer compound.
Yeah,
He's going to
that's it.
be making the time up on the guys,
And also, Proliver will be on the softs as well when he pits. So they'll have the pace to have a fight back. Mate, they could end up on the podium after all. Looks that way. It's good to see not many incidents as well so far after. I know everyone's had a bit of a break for Christmas and New Year.
Yeah.
But everyone seems to be doing good, doing better than what I'd done my first race back anyway. It's got Max half a second behind Mitch and P5 in the DRS, so only be looking to close that gap down.
So we're in that part of the race where you just want to be consistent, no mistakes, and yeah, keep it as tidy as possible to maximize towards the end of the race.
Yeah.
Now we've got Golden Pickle, who's just made a move on his teammate. Ooh, sorry, that's on the Toro Rosso. Pierre Oliver's in the Toro Rosso. They both look great on my screen.
Remove has just put it down the inside of GT Fanatic, got that move done. Just caught the end of that there, it was nice and clean. Let D Busy's all over the back of GT now. Both of them were little lockups but avoided contact. So it's a drag race down the back straight between these, they've both got the DRS.
Late on the brakes, nice overtake, deep as well.
Yeah, you got Proliver's making his pit stop for the soft tyres now. Hosty stayed out for another lap.
Is Hosty going for a Yana Otmir-like strategy? Because he is maintaining, if not increasing, the gap on Golden Pickle.
Yeah, I've not seen the gap get smaller, to be honest. So, but
and how long do you think the pit stop is in China? 23 seconds, 24 seconds?
Yeah, I think it's just a bit over 20 seconds. Took up 21, 22 seconds. It's going to be close, but he's going to be on the faster tyre as well when he comes out, don't forget. And I have noticed that Proliver, that was in P2, pitted on lap 8 and he's dropped down to P12. So it's all going to be about that gap that Hosty's managed to build up. He's coming into pits now, so I'm going to stay on board with him and see where he filters out back onto the track.
Wow, Golden Pickle comes, he's up through the hairpin now.
Oh, it looks like looked like his pit team were a bit slow letting him out then. Oh, he filters back out into... Oh, he needs to run wide.
And he's run wide. Mitch giving him room.
So he's managed to come out in P2, but he's got pressure on him from behind from Mitch, like you said. Bit of a mistake coming out of the pits, cold tyres.
Yeah, he did. The gap was only 2.6 seconds, and that's now extended up to 4.2, 4.1. So let's see if that's. He's got 4 laps. Let's see if he can claw that gap on the softer tyres to Golden Pickle.
I'm sure he'll be happy anyway, just looking at positions changed, and Golden Pickle's up 9 places and Hosty is up 10 places, so
Wow.
I'm sure he'll be over the moon to finish P2. But we'll see what happens over the next 4 laps.
So he's already taken almost a second out of Golden Pickle. Hosty has in this lap alone. Looks like it's going to be a final lap showdown between those two. Well, I hope it is.
Yeah, it looks like he'll get that gap closed on by the final lap. That'll be interesting to see. Got Maxes all over the back of Mitch, trying to nick the final podium position off him. So far, most of the drivers have kept it pretty clean. There's only a few with penalties.
Yeah. And there are definitely places on this track to pick up an easy penalty, an easy track limit warning. So he's gapped down now to 1.6, 1.7 seconds between Hosty and Golden Pickle. He is chewing through the time between him.
Yep, he's flying. I think by next time round he'll definitely be in the DRS zone, if not past him. Got Oatmeal is on the back of DB Coupe, just coming on the back straight. He's going the DRS, he's on the harder tyre. Seems to be doing good.
Hosty with the fastest lap. He's in DRS zone. He is in the DRS range.
Says jump on board and follow us battle for the lead for the remaining 2 laps. Just as Oatmeal gets a move done on DB Coupe. That's Hosty's teammate, so good points for the pink Mercedes.
Hosty, this is a great performance. Particularly that first stint so far has made this second half of this race so much more enjoyable for him and so much more enjoyable for us. He's got all the grip through the fast corners, the change of direction is there.
Yeah, and starting P12 on the grid as well. He's got to get driver of the day for that in my eyes.
Nicely taking his line through that chicane and then the long right that...
Yeah, it's such an awkward corner.
He's all over Golden Pickle.
Yep, DRS open. Golden Pickle's holding it inside, then decides to give it up.
Nice, clean, clinical.
Yep. Now Golden Pickle will be trying to make a pass back now with his DRS. It's always tricky to go into turn 1.
Oh. Yep, Hosty with a little twitch mid corner, managed that well. This must be so disheartening for Golden right now, just seeing Hosty just pull away just on the superior tyres.
Yeah. As long as he can, you'll just be determined to try and stay within a second.
Yeah.
So just to give him that chance.
It's been a great drive from both of them so far for this race.
Yeah, definitely. They've both made up a lot of places. Been a good drive from all the drivers, to be honest. Not many incidents, no safety cars, no VSC.
Tier 3 delivers.
Yeah,
I'm
they
not sure there hasn't
definitely
been a
have.
race that they haven't delivered, and no, it's great to see that we've got such great racing first week back after the big break for Christmas and New Year's, as we've got D Bizzle just catching a tyre under braking.
Just on board at Oatmeal, as he's in the DRS zone coming on the back straight. He's trying to move us up a couple of places before the end of the race.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a good day for the Racing Points double points finish. With Hosty winning and Oatmeal here in 8th, which he's hoping to get that to hopefully a 7th. Yeah. The closest battle that we've got on track. So for the final lap, let's stay on board. Let's stay on board with our race leader and enjoy the quality driving that we have seen here today from everyone. But Hosty has big shout out to him. Made up,
Yeah,
having
definitely.
made up 10, 11 places to win the race on the alternative strategy. Has put a foot wrong. Made a slight mistake on the lap that he made his pit stop on. Other than that, perfect. 10 out of 10 performance.
Yeah, it's been a pretty much perfect drive on his part. Same as Golden Pickle, to be honest.
Yeah.
It all just came down to the tyre choice, I think.
And congratulations to Hosty. Well done. Golden Pickle crossing the line, second. Well deserved. But Mitch, who stayed on and kept his podium position ahead of Max, who was piling on the pressure for the last four or five laps. Move finished in 5th. D Bizzle 6th, with DB Coupe, I think, just been promoted through penalties to 7th. Ice there in 8th. Oathnil 9th. PR Oliver 10th. Got GT Fanatic crossing the line in 11th.
Yeah, it was a good race on, good to watch. Some good battles all throughout the field.
Agreed.
Be good to see
Really
if
good way to start.
Codemasters agree that Hosty gets driver of the day.
It better. Yep. Driver of the day goes to Hosty. Well deserved. Codemaster agreed. Ian and myself also agree. What a fantastic
Yeah,
performance from him.
100% deserved that. Be good to see how he does starting at the back now at Italy. So we'll Hosty picking up fastest lap as well. Looks to be fastest lap by quite a lot. A 1:32.5.
Fantastic race. Fantastic race from everyone. Let me just get the quick off the full grid. And yeah, we are gonna pause for about 3 to 5 minutes as we get the next race sorted out. So yeah, we'll be back on, still on the stream. So yeah, stay online, guys, for everyone who's watching. Intro. Good. You're back for Monza Race 2 of tonight, Scientist Reverse Grid League. Myself and Infamous and Ian, still on comms. Oh, mate, that was an exciting first race, wasn't it, bud?
Yeah, man, China was awesome. That was an awesome race.
Oh, mate.
A lot of drivers making up a lot of positions. Some good overtakes being made, nice and clean. So it'll be
Yeah, I
good to
loved it.
see how we get on though with the grid reversed for this race.
Yeah, this can be good.
We all know
Italy
how
always.
tricky turn 1 is at Monza on lap 1. So that'll be interesting.
Let's hope everyone gets through there nice and clean. No real incidents.
Looks like we're on for another dry race as well. It's one of those tracks, isn't it, Monza? There's not many corners, but it can go wrong in so many places.
Yeah. So the cars are on the grid, preparing for the formation lap. All about temperature. I didn't realize when I first got the game how important the formation lap was in regards to getting that early temperature for the first few corners of the race. So
Yeah,
now
but
it's
it's a horrible feeling when you mess up the formation lap and you're sitting on the grid, just waiting for your tyres, knowing your tyres are going cold minute by minute.
yeah. So let's quickly run through the grid. We've got Wayne Bennett starting provisional pole, Chick Run second, Butler third, Daddy Pig fourth, King Eskimo fifth, GT Fanatic sixth, Pro Oliver seventh, O'Neill eighth, Iceland ninth, DV Coupe 10th, the Bizzle 11th, Remove 12th, we have Max 13th, Mitch 14th, Golden Pickle 15th, Hosty and FIFA Geek have been sent back to the grid. They'll be starting with cold tyres. They'll be starting 16th and 17th. We've got Mini Daniels in 18th and Vortex King in 19th, who both have joined us for the second race this
Yeah.
evening. So no, 19 drivers. Oh, mate,
Yeah, it's going to be a good
it's
one.
it's gonna be it's gonna be crazy in a good way. Monza always turns up some great racing, so let's hope that everyone gets through the first chicane and the first lap safely, so that we can get the race decided on lap 13 as opposed to lap 1.
Yeah. So everyone will just be sweaty palms waiting for the race start because they all know how wrong it can go into turn 1. It's one of those tracks I'm always nervous on the start grid at Monza. It's one of the ones you either want to start P1 or you want to start P20. Another slight delay by the looks of it, thanks to Codemasters.
Come on.
At least it's consistent.
Someone's had a jump start,
Yeah, Bulltex
and,
Kings had a jump start.
and away we go. Wayne,
Looks
great
like
start.
someone at the back didn't leave a grid. Oh, it looked a bit hectic into the chicane. Oh, we got someone
Good
off.
driver on Red Bull into the grass. He's up, he's safe, he's alright. He was made a little trip, but Wayne with an electric start, 1.1 second lead going into the second chicane.
Got FIFA Geek picking up a 10-second penalty.
Just seen where our previous race winner Hosty is, down in 17th, just getting through the pack, and we've got an early safety car. FIFA Geek has retired from the race. Wayne would not have wanted that. He was pulling away from the pack.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, it's only a virtual safety car. Have we had any real winners and losers from the start? Yeah, we got GT, Fnatic Pro over Othno up 2 positions. Fortunately, Daddy Pig, King Eskimo losing a few positions, but
Yep.
relatively stable. Not too many winners, not too many losers. Remove has lost 4 positions. He's the biggest loser, and we've got 2 cars in the pits.
Got Golden
While we
Pickle
are
getting
green.
a penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
And just on board with GT Fnatic. The 2 McLaren boys are running 3rd and 4th. No, almost nose to tail. It seems like everyone right now is just still very much jockeying for their positions.
Yeah, this all seems pretty close in the midfield. Oh, we've got a spinner.
Oh, we've got GT Fnatic.
Oh, that's gonna
it
be a
at
safety car.
Sorry.
I've done that so many times myself.
We've only got a yellow in the final sector. Nope. Looks like we're alright for now. Well, we've got PR Oliver making an overtake on Butler. Gets alongside nicely on the apex. Strong start there from the AlphaTauri driver.
Yep, he's already gained 4 positions.
As we've got the 2 Renault boys going side by side. Heading towards the second chicane. Mini Daniel's just getting past his teammate.
Yeah, Mini Daniels is up 8 positions. From P18 to P10 already. He's had a great start to this race after missing out on the first one.
He's got his eyes set now on DB Coupe.
Oh, safety car. We've got someone else. Looks like a... Let's jump on board and see if we can see his car. Oh, he's lost it on the exit of Lesmo 2. Probably touched the gravel and put it in the wall on the opposite side.
Yeah.
Yep. I've just seen his car disappear there. Looks like the front runners are going to come in and put the mediums on.
Yeah. You have to.
Yeah, especially lap 4. Only 11 laps to go. Looks like...
Daddy Pig has stayed out.
Daddy Pig has stayed out.
With front wing damage. Got a ton of front wing damage there. He needs to pit it.
Yeah, looks... You'll probably...
Overtake the safety car. Nice.
Baltex King picking up his second drive-through of the day. For speeding under safety car. That's unfortunate. But yeah. Oh, so Daddy Pig's going to have missed out now because he's caught the safety car and he's going to need to pit. So that's going to be any advantage of the safety car being outgone.
Double whammy.
Yeah. I'm sure he'll be kicking himself now as well because he'll know.
So the safety car is probably gonna be out for another lap.
Yeah, I should imagine we'll get like maybe another 2 laps of safety car.
Yeah.
This is always, I always find this part of the race harder than actually racing people. Just try not to hit the car in front, not get
Yeah.
hit by the car behind.
I get 100%. I have to do a lot more concentrating behind the safety car than you would actually do racing. And Daddy Pig stays out with his damaged front wing.
Maybe he doesn't, I'm not,
He's just running his own race.
yeah, unless he's
There's
not
nothing
aware of
him.
his front wing damage, but
In some cases, a little bit of damage does make the car feel a little bit nicer to drive.
yeah, I know definitely in an F2 car, they feel a bit better with a broken wing.
I've never experienced any damage to help me personally. But I have heard it. I have heard it before. As we cycle around the track at about 30%, 20% race speed, everyone's just trying to keep tyre temperature, brake temperature as much as they can. We've got another retiree, that's Vortex. Vortex is retired, so we've now only got 15 drivers
Yeah,
left.
I think that'll just be a retirement in the pit lane because I don't
Yeah,
think two drive-through penalties.
yeah. And
They've
we've
got,
got the notification.
yep, safety cars in this lap. So it'll be good to see how this restart goes. Especially if
So,
Daddy Pig's going to be thinking about pitting.
yeah. Well, he's going to be the de facto safety car, and he doesn't look like he's slowing down much as we approach Parabolica. So he put the brakes on. Let's see how the rest of the pack gets on behind
This
him.
is, I think it's going to slow
Oh.
the pack down.
So we've got Chikron and Wayne side by side. I think Wayne got caught out by Daddy Pig's start, but Wayne. Chikron takes the deep corner a bit deep, and Wayne gets to
Wayne's got
overtake.
it back up into the lead. 2 places there.
From being under pressure and about to be overtaken, Wayne is now taking the lead and gotten past Daddy Pig, who
He's got a yellow.
is now between himself and Chikron, and yep, Daddy Pig's into the gravel. Chikron takes the position. But Othniel, up to third.
Yeah, we've got Butler's retired. Looks like he might have ran wide at 2.
Got an overtake going into Ascari for second place. Oh, and we've got Wayne, 3-second penalty. Ooh, might that come back to haunt him?
Yeah. So easily done at Ascari as well.
Yeah, so easily done.
Got Chikran trying to come back at Oatmeal. Don't thinks better of it.
PR Oliver looking for.
I'm trying to send it around the outside.
Both drivers give each other's room. Close racing there. Good defending there from Chikron from PR Oliver.
And now that's just let DB Coop get right up behind PR Oliver.
And all this battling is hopefully looking to get the front two a bit of time to get away. As they pulled out, Othniel's got almost a second gap, 1.1 second gap now from Chikron and the preceding pack. It's literally nose to tail from there as we go all the way up to the Bizzle in 8th. So from third to eighth, he's literally nose to tail. It's the DRS train there starts to plan.
Check run getting a penalty coming through Ascari.
And we look like we've got almost maybe a change for the lead. Othniel on the soft tyres. I've just only noticed that on the soft tyres, hunting down Wayne, gap down to a third of a second. Right, Wayne's able to defend. No DRS as of yet. 3 laps after the safety car before it is. 2 laps before the safety car after it's activated.
Yeah, Wayne will be thankful for that right now. Just trying to build that gap up, but like you said, Oatmeal's on a faster tyre.
As we've got now DB Coupe, who's managed to get in front of Pro Oliver. Now all over the back of Chip Run. Also on
D
the better
Bezel
tyre.
is right on the back of Mitch, just coming out of the Lesbos.
The 2 Red Bulls are currently on the attack, and that's the
Looks like he's
DRS.
got it done before
DRS.
the Scary.
And it looks like, DB Cooper made a little mistake in Ascari that's allowed PR Oliver through. Takes a little bit too much pace into the parabolica. Almost spins
to
it.
gather it up quite well.
And is this going to be a change for the lead? Othniel and Wayne breaks late. Nice late breaking there and good defending from Wayne. Can he manage this for another 5 laps?
Yeah, I'm not sure how good Oatmeal's tyres are going to be in a couple of laps.
Yeah, he's going to need to weather the storm. The initial storm, Wayne is. Gonna stay on board with him for a little bit.
Yeah, this is quite a good battle for the lead. It's like race 1 again, it was a good battle for the lead. Might get this done now with a DRS.
He has to get this done now. Wayne places his car perfectly.
Yep.
Slightly central, then takes the racing line, knowing that he's still in front. But it looks like Othniel's got a little bit more. No.
This is an awesome battle.
Oh mate, epic.
Yeah, it looks like it'll be pretty easy for him now with a DRS. So now Wayne just needs to try and keep with him.
And we've got PR Oliver having a little sniffle of DB Coupe. The Red Bulls and the Toro Rosso AlphaTauri have been battling it out all race.
Yeah, it looks like D Bezel's going to put it down the inside into the fair chicane.
Nice. Oh, and he
a bit
breaks
of a
late.
lock up.
Makes a bit of contact. We've got Mitch just waiting in behind, just waiting to see if something happens, and something has happened. Oh, that's
PR Oliver's have a spin. The whole time Oatmeal just is building that gap to Wayne and P2 now, almost 2 seconds.
Yep, it looks like it's the gaps are now quite big between all the drivers. Closest battle we've got now is between Mitch and Icelec.
Yeah, he's going to be looking at a move now in the DRS into turn 1. Again, they're both on different compound tyres. Got Wayne just getting another penalty there.
Let's have a little look at what the penalty status is. Oh, we've got Wayne with 6 seconds worth of penalties. Chick Ryan and TB Cooper with only 3 seconds each. He's going to need to pull a bit more time over the next couple of laps.
Yeah.
3 seconds for everyone, and Daddy P's got 18 seconds at the back of the grid.
Yeah, so Wayne's got a gap behind 2.1 seconds just now.
Yep. It needs to pull out another second there as DB Coupe round the outside of Chicharon, and Chicharon late braking, gives him no room. And back where as they were.
Yeah, this seems to be the closest battle on track now. DB Coupe and Check Run.
Yeah. And there's a little train there, little gap between the two Red Bulls, and you've got then D Bizzle, Mitch, Ice Clear, all within a second of each other.
Yeah, it's gonna get interesting then for the final lap.
Has DB Coupe's tyres gone? Nope.
No, it doesn't look like it, as you said that. He got an amazing drive out of Scotty.
It was such an epic drive he got out there, didn't he?
Yeah. No, he's really close now, so this will be the lap to get it done. Got Daddy Pig getting disqualified there. Probably accumulating penalties, I should imagine.
Yeah.
Oh no,
my
bit of
God,
cunt.
oh
I
my
don't know
God.
if that was a late move from Check Run or...
Yeah, there was a late dart from Chitron, and I think that put off DB Coupe. He's just lost the position now to his teammate D Bizzle in the other Red Bull. And if he's not aware, he's got Mitch literally within a third of a second behind him. There's action everywhere.
It looks like the way it stands, D Bizzle could be on to make up a couple of places here after penalties.
Yep.
He could actually possibly nick P2.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be quite tight. Yeah, quite tight for P2. Yeah, it's half a second in it.
Yeah.
So as we see, Othniel, great drive, great strategy, great win. Shout out to Wayne, fantastic drive.
Definitely.
It's unlucky with the safety car that made him vulnerable.
Yeah, D Bizzle has nicked P2 off of Wayne.
Oh mate.
After penalties, so hats off to D Bizzle for not racking up any penalties there.
And Mitch misses out from the podium by 0.18 seconds. Oh, that was tight.
That was another awesome race there from Tier 3. Wayne done a good job. That was an awesome battle between him and Oatmeal out front. Good defending, nothing too aggressive. He just made his car as wide as he could. I'm sure he'd be happy with a podium.
Yeah, I would be. That was a difficult race. Monza is always a difficult race, and congrats to everyone. Congrats to D Bizzle, driver of the day.
Yeah, well done everyone. That was awesome. 2 good races there.
And as our podium standers, we've got another racing point. So we've got 2 wins for the racing points this evening. Osnil following up with a win from Hosty, who's won the first race. So no, fantastic. Fantastic from everyone, all the drivers.
Yep, it looks to be. I think they've switched positions, haven't they, from the first race? The racing points. That's a good lot of points there for them and the constructors today. Hosty got fastest lap again. Starting to see a trend there.
Yeah, so let's quickly get the screenshots for the next race.